Hey,
How's it going?
um,
Also, I'm on live.
hey.
Just chilling, waiting. I gotta adjust the game volume because I'm sure the music is just blasting over you right now.
Oh snap.
It's good music though. Like, holy shit, is it good? Yeah.
Yay, the Cogger's timer.
Yes, the Cogger's timer, which is somehow misaligned again, damn it. Where did that come from? Who that?
Hmm?
Hello, Rain. Hello, Eden. Hello, Calgo. That would be the, I didn't say I was gonna have people join me today, did I? Spook.
Gotcha. Haha.
Exactly. We're gonna adjust the volume a little bit more just for myself, also to be able to hear you.
What?
Okay, no, it was good. Never mind. Ayo. Oh, also, Eden, I wish I could have sworn, you know, the fucking resub text-to-speech was set up for last stream, but all of a sudden it's like, it's disabled again. Go into Streamlabs settings, re-enable it. So hopefully that's good now. It wasn't the stream? Okay.
What?
Should probably have the chat open. Yes, another early dawn stream. Hello, Lund Mom. Hey, Nappy. What's going on? I played an audio and Eden thought it was the stream. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, let me put on the fan because I forgot it's like completely baking outside. So now that my computer is, in like semi-toaster mode, it's getting toasty in here.
Turn the heater on.
Not the computer's fault, it's the room's fault. This room has poor ventilation. Like, there's an AC vent going to the room, right? But unlike the bedrooms, there's no vent to, like, take the hot air back in. So if I have the door and the window shut, I'm screwed because sure, the cold air could be blowing in, but how's the hot air getting out? It's not. Just through the creases in the door. That's all. Oh yeah. Before we start, I do want to say I think I got everything ready aside from Carl, like, me not wanting to pay for the premium features of the Mi 6 bot just yet, and the Carl bot stream notifications just not working. Other than that, I mean, the Discord I think's pretty much ready, so you feel free to join it only if you would like to. I made a command with the permanent invite. Glad you like the screenshot I sent you. Yeah, I'm gonna take that in the image editor and just put that as a Discord emote. Yeah, I don't have any emotes yet or anything. I'm sure I'll put like the general Twitch ones in there and stuff. See how that goes. But yeah. in the meantime, speaking of Discord, Matt,
Yeah.
I think I need to get you a screen share.
Please.
Also, the countdown has been going this whole time. I just realized. Alright, there we go. Okay. And cool.
Thank you.
Discord's happening. Yep, late. Dawn's late, totally.
Woo.
And there, how's that? Game, cursor. Can see all that? Yeah.
Wait, what?
You can see the game now? In screen share?
I do not. Oh,
What?
there it is.
Oh, maybe I just have to click in. You can see the cursor? Can you see my cursor?
Yes,
Okay.
in its full glory.
Alright, so you're just gonna be in the middle of this, like, you didn't get to see the sheer spice that happened yesterday.
Ooh.
It was just ridiculous amount of spice for the first case of an Ace Attorney game. I thought it was just gonna be like just a tutorial, simple ass case and that's it, but no.
So pretty much dove right into it.
Yeah. I mean, sure, sometimes the game, you know, breaks the fourth wall to be like, hey, here's how you press this key to look at this, but other than that, it's a full case.
Hey. Very dramatic music.
Yes.
Yes.
Very fitting, dramatic music. So, to catch you up, right? This probably takes place in the early 20th century, like super early. Or late 19th. Our protagonist is supposed to be an ancestor of Phoenix Wright, I think, but he's just like a cult, like, university dude, basically.
Okay.
Not even really a lawyer yet. But his roommate is, you know, somehow the, you know, still in college, but already kind of doing lawyering things. So this first case is somehow our protagonist accidentally found his way into a murder case because he decided to pick up a gun off the ground right as some other gun was going to kill the person at a restaurant.
Gun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, they're not just roommates. They literally use the word partner.
Oh my god.
It's hilarious with the localization. It's just like they know what they're doing, I swear. The English localization stuff. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, basically trying to prove we kind of ended up taking over as the defense attorney in this case, even though not a lawyer technically, but still got our lawyer roommate as an assistant. Yeah. And it kind of took a turn as, like, I guess the Japanese police is trying to cover up the case and pin it on this dude because it very possibly could be a British woman who committed the moida. And just as Japan signed the treaty with Britain, you know, that probably wouldn't bode well. So the witnesses were asked to lie about the woman just not being there.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. But we managed to, you know, rat that out finally. So where's it gonna go from here? Also, our protagonist dude has the big awkward energy. This is the roommate dude. Who does not have the big awkward energy. Let's see. do you want to voice this dude, I guess? I don't know. Like, the voice I was doing was kind of one that I used to do in this series that Uni had. That was, you know, it was like the Dawn voice, you know, like... there was like this set of characters in this series that Uni had that were like the opposites of us, the evil opposites.
Evil.
Yeah, and they all had D's in front of their name. So there was Dashley and Dooney, Dawn. You know. Wait, you didn't watch this? What? What, Cal?
Oh, what happened?
What did they... Not the D. Yeah, and we thought Edgeworth and Wright were being obvious. No, they were beating around the bush compared to these two. Yeah, imagine not being there for yesterday's stream. Like, I started pretty early too. Oh, I got you. Your internet was out. Oh, got you. That's right. Right. Okay, so I'll at least show you what I did, but you could do something entirely different, okay?
Yeah.
If you want to do this character. I was like, I think my inspiration for the Dawn voice was like semi-Aku, semi-Russian sounding.
Oh, nice.
Excellent work, Ryunosuke. That was superb. I don't know. Something like that. But you can do whatever if you want to do it. If not, there's plenty of other characters, I promise. We were like cross-examining 2 witnesses at the same time.
What?
Yeah, that's a thing in this game.
What?
Yes. They had like a combined testimony.
I guess that's standard for an Ace Attorney game. Just make it up as you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you go with this one.
Okay. So far, at least. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one of the witnesses was the ultimate death. Just imagine... Yeah, anyway. My heart was in my mouth the entire time. It was almost unbelievable. I mean, looking at you in there. You were drenched in sweat, eyes popping, your knees knocking, and you were grinding your teeth. It was a grim sight, but before I knew it, it started finding inconsistencies in the testimonies. I think you might have a natural talent for being a lawyer. Forget it! It's terrifying. I get through this, I don't ever want to see the inside of a courtroom again. Anyway, it looks like we've exposed your phantom lady at last. Yeah, because our protagonist, Ryunosuke, was, until we finally figured out what was going on, he was the only one saying, hey, wait, there was a lady there. Everyone was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
You know it's Dawn because he's got the little bit of red. Oh yeah, did I mention all of the D gang from Uni's Hardcore Quest series? They're all the kind of evil versions of us. They had red color scheme because of course, the outfit. Yeah.
Okay.
Natural talent for being a lawyer. Yeah, that's a little bit of a, but that's how this game goes, I guess. To be fair, they're probably both law students. Like, to be fair. Who's Dick in this? I don't know. Like Nick. Oh yeah, I invited Nick, but he is He is the big sick right now.
Oh man.
Yeah, so hope he gets better soon, dude. Anyway, Miss Jezile Brett, student from... Also, that name, though. That is quite the name.
Jezile Brett?
Jezile, I don't know, man.
Sorry.
Miss Jezile Brett, student from Great Britain, is she? That's what I was trying to tell everyone from the start. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone. There was a young woman with him. Like I've been saying all along. Yes, you have, haven't you? I might not be overly confident in the courtroom, but my powers of observation are one thing I'm sure of. Yes, I can see that. So, about this young gentlewoman. Thanks to our detective friend, she was hastily escorted away from the scene, it seems. Did you see what happened with that? No, I didn't see any of it.
Powers of observation.
I was just on my way out of the restaurant myself, and on the floor next to Dr. Wilson's table, I noticed there was a gun lying on the floor. And just after I bent down and picked it up, bang! Should have used the powers of observation before picking up a gun? Yes. Sir, where is the breeze coming from? Yeah, that's a good question. This dude's headband is just always flowing. I didn't have time to think about where the sound of the gunshot had come from. The waiter ran over to me, looking white as a sheet, and he bundled me into some sort of small pantry next to the kitchen. Oh, that's the first... Okay.
What?
As thinking by the detective, he apprehended his suspect without a moment's delay. Oh yeah, the waiter, like the head waiter at the restaurant, was like an undercover chief detective.
What?
And he was the one he was the one ordered to do the cover-up of telling the witnesses, hey, I'm the police, don't say you saw this lady in court, okay?
Oh god.
Yeah. Also, that waiter / detective dude probably has tuberculosis.
Oh.
He just randomly coughs up blood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I guess that's about par for the course in this time period. Smile.
Very, very spicy.
Yeah.
Historical spicy.
Fast thinking. Oh yeah. Yeah. Because I was shut in the pantry. I have no idea what happened outside in the dining area. You just willingly decided to go get locked up in a pantry, dude. You didn't even know the dude was a cop. As far as he knew, it was just the waiter. Oh, you want to do this guy? He's like some professor dude.
Like,
you want... I don't know, you want to see his face? Would that help?
sure.
It's probably gonna be this dude.
Oh my god, Omni-Man!
God. You're not the only one who fucking said that. Who looks more like Omni-Man? This dude? Or this dude?
Oh my god.
What do you think?
Now that
I
the
think...
guy on the right is more like Vinny from Atlantis.
Okay. Yeah, I guess this dude, he has more of the downward mustache going on.
Yeah. Creativity's gone. Crap.
Don't worry, I was like changing my mind about how I voice people as I was going yesterday.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't know this was a protocol for a restaurant murder again in the cabinet. Yep. Always. I'll just go with normal.
Yeah. Okay.
There you are. Well done, both of you.
The girl just appears and then disappears. Immediately disappears. Professor Mikatoba.
Well, seems I was right. Oh god, the the change in facial expressions is a bit jarring. I don't know why. The pair of you make an outstanding team. You've exceeded my expectations, I have to say.
Yes. It seems you planned this from the start. Basically, he came up to main character dude and was like, "Hey, when the judge asks you a question, just say I do." And the I do was to, yes, I will be the lawyer instead. Because the problem was, if Kazuma was our defense, right? If he was officially our defense and lost the case, he wouldn't get to go on his studies to Great Britain.
Oh.
So the technicality of us being our own defense, even though he was still there.
That sounds very responsible, a very reasonable way to go through it. Yep.
Yeah. Yes. Seems you planned this from the start. You arranged things so that I wouldn't be able to act as a lawyer in this trial.
Our modern country is still in its infancy. Our justice system even more so. Which is why I firmly believe that we need to send our brightest young stars overseas to learn all they can. I wanted to avoid a situation that may have resulted in your study to Great Britain being cancelled. Okay, that's what...
Well, it makes no difference. Lawyer or otherwise. If I'm the kind of man who can't help his best friend avert the worst crisis of his life, I shouldn't waste everyone's time by going to study overseas anyway. What? What are you saying, Kazuma?
So that's your stance. I was afraid you'd feel that way.
Kazuma!
Well then, it looks like it all comes down to you, young man.
So fucking scary.
Staring into your soul.
No, man, don't stare at me. To me?
Yes, you need to prove your innocence and uncover what really took place in that restaurant. I must say, I very much want to know the truth. After all, I have a personal connection to this case.
Is he talking about us,
Wait,
or is he
what?
talking about someone else?
I have a feeling it's someone else.
Oh, right, the victim is another, like, professor from abroad at this university, though.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was visiting from Great Britain as a fellow professor of medicine, just like this dude, kind of. But forensic medicine, this guy. Yeah. Come to think of it, Said the same thing earlier this morning, didn't he? If you don't mind me asking, Professor, did you know the victim?
Yes, I did. As you're probably aware, Dr. John H. Wilson was a visiting professor from UMA. And it was I who invited him.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that before.
Anyway, you're about to go into battle. Oh, okay. The victim was a university professor from Great Britain, and a well-known one at that. Naturally, our government is looking to identify and punish the culprit as quickly as possible.
But let's not forget who we're going up against. The gentlewoman whose involvement in our police bureau went to extraordinary lengths to hide. Oh yeah.
Yes, and I'm sure the prosecution will be using every tool at their disposal to squash your case. Squash.
Basically the same thing.
Squash your case, same thing. But I've no doubt that you pair will put up a good fight. Right to the last. Best of luck!
Yeah, quash is a word. Which isn't that different from squash, honestly.
Smack.
Thank you.
Now then. I need you to run an errand at the university at once. There's something I think we may need.
She's back.
Of course! Still from Nick's playbook there. Good luck, Kazuma-sama!
The fade right as faded, like bowed right into the fade. Oh,
No, the bailiff.
yeah, this is a very snappy bailiff. This bailiff is like, you did it, you fucking sick. Yeah.
Defend it, Naruto! Court recess is over. Please make your way back inside the courtroom at once.
It's time. Let's get back to it, partner. Let's go in there and deal a decisive blow. Before those old fossils know what hit them.
Oh my god, okay.
You'd be surprised how much they fucking use the word for it. Also,
put the katana down.
Yeah, also, there was this other line that I know was about the katana, but could be read another way. Of forcing things into people's throats and making them choke. But it was more about words and testimony and the sword analogy. But yeah.
Beautiful. Poetry. Pure poetry.
What?
That's loud in the courtroom. Exactly!
This is
God,
like a
so
very...
good.
This is a very early Japanese courtroom, I guess, is the idea.
Yeah. And also, like, sword symbolism. I mean, I've been in a literature course. I know what that means.
Also, let me link you this tweet that I retweeted.
Everything's about the naughties.
Let me link you what I retweeted just from the amount of times they said it.
Oh no. Oh no no.
Oh. Cloudy Art, thanks for the follow. Hello, hello.
Partner.
Yeah, yes, it's the one where it just has the word partner. Also, I didn't realize because of the preview, but the top bit has Phoenix and Edgeworth beating around the bush if you actually click on it.
Oh, man.
It just shows the difference in tone. What's for? Well, if you hadn't said you'd believe me, and I'm fairly sure I'd already been found guilty by now. Look, I have faith in you. As a lawyer, and as a friend. Coming from you, it means a lot. I'm found guilty in this trial. He's really gonna give up on his dream of studying abroad. That's the kind of true friend he is.
Oh, alright.
Now this isn't just my battle anymore. Whomever we're up against, he absolutely cannot afford to lose. Alright then. Save the thank yous for after the trial. You can treat me to one of those sukiyaki meals I like from Yume Cafeteria on University Street. Oh, you should have seen the fucking flashback of these two having tea at the restaurant where the murder happened. Yeah. Just roommates, my ass. With an extra large portion, of course. Also, yes, this sound is very intense.
Fair. Wow. What kind of typewriter is that? Good lord.
An old one, I guess. Maybe it's not electromechanical. Maybe it's just purely mechanical.
A pure percussion instrument. Goodness. Alright. Go in the courtroom. Alright.
You want to be the, You want to be the judge, or should I? If not, you could be the prosecutor.
The court hereby resumes the trial of
Yeah, perfect, sure.
Rinosuke Naruhodo. Prosecutor Ouchie.
Yes, literally, that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. And you'll see, it's because the dude looks like Winston Payne from the original trilogy. I guess this is supposed to be like an ancestor.
Oh my god.
So Payne, ouchie.
Prosecutor Ouchie, have you managed to subpoena the witness?
Yes, Your Excellency, against all odds.
Perfect. That is like exactly how I imagine this dude sound.
Like Scratch from Sonic the Hedgehog.
And thanks to a certain young stripling, the prosecution is now under rather painful scrutiny from the government.
Hit yourself.
Sorry. Let the government scrutinize. That's their job. It's nothing to worry about.
It's highly highly unlikely that the good relations we're forged with Great Britain will emerge from this trial unscathed.
Oh, by the way, do I sound about equal volume with Matt here, or could it use some adjusting? Let me know. Ooh. It looks about right, but it kind of looks like I'm slightly louder. Just looking at the level meters. But yeah.
Well, you think it's nothing to worry about when the new treaty breaks down and our nation founders.
I think that's supposed to be flounders.
Flounders?
Yeah.
Founders? Yeah, big typo.
Oh snap,
Big ouchie.
simp word is here.
Oh my god. Simp word?
Again. Terribly sorry. Been here the whole time? Oh my god. Shit, I skipped it. Hold on. If the friendship between our nations is really so fragile, then the treaty isn't worth the paper it's written on. You really have nothing to worry about, Ryunosuke.
What do you mean?
Secret trial? Anxiety over some foreign government's opinions? A bungled investigation? Missing witnesses? Is this what our nation's justice system is? Is this the Supreme Court of Japan? Or of England?
Shut up, shut up! You jumped up, rookie boy!
Got him.
You and your friend know nothing. Nothing of the situation our nation finds itself in.
Whoa, just wipe the sweat off and you stop sweating. Okay.
By aligning ourselves with this great world power, we'll become strong. Diplomacy has never been more critical. Steady political maneuvering is what will secure our futures.
Look at this awkward energy
No,
right
I will
here.
not shut up, Sipway.
Look at this dude's awkward energy. It's great.
Animations are great.
I won't deny that I'm no expert. I'm just a student. And one who could arguably study harder too. But standing here now in our Supreme Court, there's one thing I feel very strongly. A country that fails to uphold the truth in its justice system is a country with no future at all.
Exclamation point!
Exclamation point.
Well said, Ryunosuke. Despite the wide-eyed look of terror.
You little brats!
Thank you, Counsel. This court is the pinnacle of our nation's justice system and exists solely for the pursuance of truth.
I don't know why, but you're now reminding me of this guy's, like, this voice actor on YouTube, his interpretation of the main villain from part 7 of JoJo, who in that part of JoJo is the President of the United States.
Oh, Jesus. Oh no, what have I done?
He's like Funny Valentine.
Oh, God. With that in mind, this trial will now resume with the next witness taking the stand.
And the funny part is, Steel Ball Run, part 7 of JoJo, it takes place at about the same time period too, just in America.
Hey,
It's like
Alabama.
a big cross-country horse race. I don't know, I haven't read it all the way through yet.
Mobile, Alabama. The visiting student from Great Britain Miss Giselle Brett.
Yes. Your Excellency!
Like he hit his head pretty hard. Oh.
What? Oh, okay.
I was like, is it a bird?
Well, what a delight it is to welcome such a fine gentlewoman to Japan, and from such a distant land.
Is she wearing a whole fucking bird on her head?
You're damn right. Tea. Someone bring English tea. In England, no discussions take place without tea.
Is that true?
Oh my god.
No idea.
Could we possibly trouble you to state your name and occupation for the court?
Of course. My name is Satoru Hosonaga.
Oh yeah, this is the waiter slash cop. That also has a hint of tuberculosis.
Oh, dang.
That he so politely wipes with that napkin there. Anyway. Oh, so you're gonna voice him too?
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I guess I'll voice, Giselle. How do you even say... The amount of terms I have to permit in this chat, just because Twitch doesn't know context, is hilarious. But then that opens the door for less savory context as well. It's not mainly
Yes.
you, Caligo. It's mainly simp word I'm permitting things for.
Yes, we all know about you already.
So rude. Inspector Hosonaga, where are your manners? In England, it's always ladies first.
I like how they're trying to kiss up to the British so fucking hard.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is a secret trial already. It's not even open to the public. It's just government officials in the stands.
Is that true?
Is that true? No idea. Still no.
This is great.
More importantly, a little earlier today you said something to me. You said your powers of observation are the one thing you're sure of. Oh, yeah, I think I did, didn't I? Yet your description for this amazing sight was simply a woman. Sorry, Yonosuke, but powers of observation aside, your powers of description are sorely lacking.
Dang.
Guilty.
Alright.
So, dear lady, once again, if we may trouble you for your name and occupation, please.
So does that make Ryunosuke gay and Kazuma bi? I don't know.
A woman.
I don't know. Anyway. Eyes? No eyes? No, we don't even get eyes. Oh no, she's French, isn't she?
My god.
This is just the epitome of don't speak the same language, but just in text.
Yeah. Shall we
She's speaking cursive. Yes. Doctor, even better. Speaking doctor.
Doctor.
Yeah, what is this? This is like the @ symbol. Follow me on Twitter at... I don't know.
Oh no. Twitter. Hmm.
I'm terribly sorry, dear lady, but, what?
Fucking perfect. Oh no, he speaks cursive too. Follow me at blah.
Yes, quite. The lady says her name is Giselle Brett. She comes from London, England.
And big sus on that one if she's not speaking the language. Or I don't know, what language is everybody canonically speaking right now? Japanese? If so, then like I don't know, I'm pretty sure the victim spoke English. It's the accent. She like Welsh or something? I don't know.
She's speaking Nanny McPhee or what? Oi. She's a visiting research student currently enrolled in Yume University's medical faculty.
Oh my, what a rare treat to hear the douce tones of delightful language of the British people. I'm afraid I don't understand a word you said, but it was as beautiful as a hummingbird's song.
Okay, so I guess I'll just go with making up something in English then when she says things. Yeah, even the professor could speak Japanese, the deceased one, I guess.
Might work.
As far as I can tell, the detective is translating her words faithfully enough. Wait, Kazuma, you didn't tell me you're bilingual? Yes, I agree. You'll obviously do fine in England, Kazuma. Her English doesn't rattle you at all, does it? No, you. You've clearly been paying attention in your English classes, Yonosuke.
Oh my god. The symphony. The court thanks the beautiful lady for taking the stand. Now, if we may trouble you to confirm something, Miss Brett. 3 days ago, at a restaurant called La Carnival. What?
Yes, La Carnival, a distinctly British restaurant. Smile.
A grim murder took place. The court has been led to believe that you were dining there with the victim, Dr. Wilson, at the time. Is that correct?
Yeah, why don't you just tell him I said no or some shit?
Yes. She says yes.
God damn it. This could take some time. So, even though she's studying here in Japan, she can't speak any Japanese.
That is a good point.
I won't even try to speak. Oh, now I'm doing that accent. Sure, we'll go with that. I won't even try. Like, what was it? Words. Like hell, I'm gonna speak Japanese.
Yeah.
They can kiss my ass if they're gonna force me to speak that.
Oh, yeah, totally. She'd like to apologize for disappearing from the scene.
God damn it.
She says that she was due to make a presentation at the university, so she had to leave immediately.
That's a whole ass
okay.
bird. I'm sorry. I'm just still looking.
Stuffed.
Like, that's just a fucking taxidermied swan, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
British sounds a little different here. I don't know, I'm still trying to decide on a voice. I'm like, do I sound British? Or do I sound like a woman? I don't know, I'm still deciding. Interesting. And you're the one who engineered her escape.
I was just following special orders from the Bureau.
It's alive, but it's just well behaved. Yeah.
Personal attack swan.
Well now, dear lady, would you be so kind as to cast your eyes over to this photographic print?
The swan
You
was
mean
the one who pulled
photograph?
the trigger. Yeah, the swan is the real hitman.
Seeing as you were so unfortunately present at the scene of the crime, could it be that your resplendent eyes caught sight of the wicked perpetrator, perhaps?
He is so kissing ass.
Let me think. Damn, I wish. I need to just get in the fucking character that is this mystery. You're going to tell them I didn't see shit.
Yes, absolutely. Apparently it was very frightening. And a sorrowful sight. Do you mean to say? Yes, it would appear the lady did witness the crime.
Kill you.
The very moment when the accused standing right there in this courtroom.
Nah, it's still the butler.
Oh crap. The very moments when the accused standing right there in this courtroom shot the victim in cold blood.
The fucking camera. I love it. Yeah.
Order in the court.
Give me 1 sec. I need some water. Yeah.
For a treat.
Dang, Simpwort.
Right on time. Impeccable timing.
I still can't make up my mind about how to voice this lady, but yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to make up your mind.
Yeah. Did you hear that, Your Excellency? Here we have an absolutely conclusive witness statement.
Right, Southern Belle. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make her painfully American.
Oh yeah.
I could do like the Maya voice. Like my Maya voice. Or I could do Southern Belle. I'm trying to think. Can't get more American than the Southern Belle. True!
No.
Well, looks like it's clear now. Clear who our real enemy is. Yeah. Now we know where the fucking lies are coming.
Unfortunately, I will have to ask you to formally testify, if you please. Kindly tell the court the exact nature of this frightening and sorrowful sight you described. Yes.
I'll tell you what. Just tell him that, I was just eating my food, and then I saw this dude just, this young lad here just get down, pick up the gun that's on the ground, and then he just shot him. And then I was spooked. Whoa, so dainty.
Perfect, perfect. I had arranged to meet for a slightly late luncheon with Dr. Wilson that day. The professor was unable to eat, so I ordered for myself only a beef steak.
Yeah, and just, I don't know, just maybe tell them that I was, eating my food, and then I just see him just pull a gun, and then I spook, and then look up, and then by the time I look up, he's already dead, the professor.
Perfect. Yes. After a while, the accused came over to greet the professor, and then they got into a fierce argument. Doctor. Then, not long afterwards, the accused took the professor's gun and shot him right before my eyes.
I'll just go with what Simpwood said. I couldn't believe my eyes. Oh, the good Lord, when he pulled the trigger. I heard a loud shout, and the good doctor fell over.
How tragic. I don't carry a gun myself, so obviously I couldn't have been the culprit.
There's a lot of places you could hide a gun in that outfit.
It's in the swan!
Not even just the swan, dude. You could fit it in. You could, like. No, I just meant, like. What I was saying, or the fact that he said yes.
Oh.
No, I was just saying, like, literally, like. Her dress is like the old styling thing where it's got, like, the big poofy bottom. An entire other swan in there, let alone a gun. No, I didn't. Yes, no, I didn't have any kind of argument with the professor at all. Who called me? Hold on. What? I'll call him back. I literally just had lunch with the dude yesterday, my cousin.
Oh, gotcha.
Probably just calling to shoot the shit, but you know. Busy. We did plenty of that yesterday. What I'm saying. No, I didn't have any kind of argument with the professor at all.
Quiet, you filthy wretch! Look at you, you black-hearted blackguard.
God.
And look at this Snow White angel.
Okay. Okay,
I'm sure even a dark-minded scoundrel like you can imagine those words the court is going to believe.
okay.
I'm still making the same mistakes, Ryunosuke. You mustn't burn out when you're goaded like that. That's a lesson you'll need to learn. I'm just getting notified all over the place. Oh, grades have been posted. Cool. Nice. He's so annoying. I just kind of winged it on a quiz because I'll be fine. I have like a 98 in that class anyway.
Hey.
And by the end of this week, the class will be over, so, more focus on the final exam.
Of course, I was at the scene as well. I took statements from this lady and 2 witnesses who testified before and reported back to the Bureau.
Oh, front-facing witness.
Oh no.
The swan is menacing, look.
It was decided that Miss Brett was not involved, so I let her go.
The testimonies of the last 2 witnesses were completely worthless. However...
Well, even so. On the day in question, the lady was wearing the same outfit as she is today. As you can see, there is nowhere about her person where she could conceal a firearm.
Nowhere! Nowhere!
Except the booty.
Several fucking places. Sleeve? Oh my god. Swan? Yeah.
The swan.
So much fucking places.
That swan has the most dead eyes I've ever seen. Oh my god.
Nowhere! There's nowhere we can hide a gun! Like, honestly.
And we can't search the bum-bum, that is indecent.
Do they know? They know!
Oh yeah, they know.
I would think she could hide a gun almost anywhere in that outfit if she wanted to.
Unless and until the precise location where the witness is to have hidden the weapon can be shown. This is moot.
Yeah, okay. There are no pockets in my outfit. I have nowhere to hide a gun.
She doesn't
Unquote.
need pockets!
Those are the witness's own words on the matter. So...
That's ridiculous! If I'm... That's ridiculous! If only I was allowed to lift up her dress, I could prove it!
Oh my god, I love this game.
Don't be thinking about doing anything rash, Ryunosuke.
Oh, he getting jealous.
I wasn't even thinking that. But I didn't fire the gun I picked up. There must have been another gun there that day. Oh, also, these people do not know how to do gun forensics at all. They didn't even check to see if the fucking gun that was on the ground was fired or not.
Sir.
If it turns out it was actually the swan, like you...
Oh my god.
You're right about that. Which means this lady was hiding a gun somewhere. But I wonder where. Yes, That's what we have to prove now. And to do so, he will need to pull her testimony apart.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
Yes, Your Excellency. Frightening and sorrowful sight.
And I quote, I had arranged to meet for a slightly late
wait.
luncheon.
We're good. That was what we read. We're just going through now. Slightly late luncheon. Professor wasn't able to eat, so I ordered for myself only. That lines up. After a while, the argument is the bullshit, so let's press on this. Yes! I never got into an argument with the professor! All I did when I noticed him was go over to say hello!
Please, don't get angry with me.
No. I wasn't directing that retort at you. It's meant for the lady next to you. But anyway, as I said, I did not argue with the professor. ...
I'm afraid your words are in vain.
Sorry?
Miss Brett does not appear to speak Japanese.
No, of course not. Japanese is such a cumbersome language anyway.
Alright here then.
English is the future. We all must all assume issue.
Oh my god, this localization just pulled out fucking English. You know, speak English. Yeah, anyway.
Very on the nose.
Yeah, that's kind of fourth. That's kind of playing with the we're totally speaking Japanese. That's kind of amazing.
Moving on.
No, that kind of works though. It's just being, you know, very on the nose. This is a localization. Yeah, anyway. I wonder if the prosecution will feel that way forever. Only in the presence of a beautiful woman. Well, that beautiful woman is telling blatant lies with a completely straight face. Have to find something that will unravel her testimony, no matter how seemingly insignificant it may be.
Anyway, it seems after the argument, the accused briefly returned to his own seat.
That part ties in with what you said, doesn't it? Yes. I still had some coffee to drink. And next time you got up after that, and was when I finished my coffee and stood up to leave.
Dot, 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 dot. Oh.
Totally
Go
shot
ahead.
him with the gun. Wait, no, I hit press. Oh no, I hit right click by accident. That's what happened. Okay. Yes! Like I said, I did not shoot that gun!
And like I said, there's no point in repeating that assertion over and over.
Well, I wasn't expecting to be attacked by my own side.
Nevertheless, defendant, you can't deny. When the shot rang out in the restaurant, you had a gun in your hand.
Well, yes, that's true, but all I did was pick up the gun I saw on the floor next to the professor as it was leaving the restaurant. In fact, yes, there was someone much closer to the victim than me at the time. The highly suspicious lady in the stand.
That won't do, you dirty, rotten scoundrel.
Dirty?
Your baseless accusations could very well cause an international incident, boy.
It seems to me that your accusation is just as baseless as ours.
What nonsense.
The lady is merely stating what she saw.
And this is already an international incident as far as I'm concerned, anyway.
I think this will be the smoking gun here, literally. I think there'll be a piece of evidence we present in to be in contrast to this.
Yes!
It's all very well saying that, but can you prove it?
Absolutely, I verified it personally.
You verified it?
Yes, immediately after the incident, I checked to make sure the lady was not carrying a weapon. I distinctly remember her saying, "I'm not."
That's all you're gonna fucking go on, is it? What, ladies and gentlemen, top tier detective, Gumshoe could do better than this asshole.
Well, that checks out.
That's all you did? You just asked her?
I love this game.
Surely you carried out a physical search, Inspector.
No.
Flip desk! Like... oh my god.
Galaxy brain.
Why on earth not?
The honorable English gentlewoman clearly stated that she does not possess a weapon.
Yep. Well, time to wrap this up.
Blood Bob's right.
Yep.
Top tier detective served people food while coughing up blood and didn't even carry out a search.
There was obviously no need for any further probing into the matter.
Or there was no permission given for any further probing into the matter, perhaps?
Oh, wait, sorry, Dawn. I might have to dip out. I think my family's trying to get my attention.
Oh, okay. No worries, dude. Appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, appreciate you being here.
It was fun.
Yeah.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, I will stop the Discord call. And there we go. Alright. Permit another thing. Okay, let's see here. Where are we? Okay. Alright. Back to one Dawn show here. Ding!
what you will. But if you're gonna continue with this preposterous claim that this refined lady... But if you're gonna continue with this preposterous claim that the refined lady was concealing a firearm, the prosecution demands that you support your assertion with facts. In other words, he wants evidence. Just tell them there's nowhere just tell them there's nowhere I could put it, hun. The lady wishes to point out that of course she wanted to stay and assist with the investigation. But she was in a hurry to give a presentation at the university, so she was compelled to leave. Not to mention the fact that your office told you to get the woman out of there. Not get her out of there. I just urged her to leave. The lady would like to point out that she in no way meant to run away from the scene of the crime. Which is why she is only too happy to cooperate and testify here in court today, of course. Unlike a certain student who refuses to admit when the game's up. You could at least have the courtesy to pay attention when I'm goading at you. So she's maintaining that you got into an argument with the professor, at the end of which you shot him. Which is an out and out totally unfounded lie. Still, her statement is very compelling. After all, she's elegant, refined, young and beautiful gentlewoman from Great Britain.
Ah, I see. Matt got called for dinner. That's what that was. Okay. Anyway.
In stark contrast to you, dressed from head to toe in a dull black school uniform.
I'm dressed exactly the same way you are, except for the flapping red ribbons.
Well, anyway, this is our only chance to expose her testimony as the fiction that it is. We can't do that. Trial's over. Even you with your thick skin must be able to feel the murderous looks you're getting from around the room. Only too well. I feel half dead already. And the fact that I can't see a single inconsistency in your testimony isn't making me feel any better either. The first thing to do is press on any of her statements that seem even slightly off to you.
Oh, now he's doing the tutorial thing.
I need to expose the true face of this exotic foreigner that's hiding behind the mask. That's what I should be aiming for in this cross-examination.
Okay. Alright, I'm curious if there's anything that stands out here. Probably not. I wish we could look at the floor, Sag. Shit. Why isn't the gun in the court record? I just want to ask that. Like, why? The supposed murder weapon. The prompt is done. I have some regrets, yet also none. Nice. Yep. Okay, loop around, loop around, loop around, loop around. Why isn't anything in the court record? Good question. Good question.
Yes!
After 2 p.m. in fact. That's really quite a late lunch, isn't it? Well, it's getting a bit getting a bit cloudier than usual outside. That's not a good sign. Let me check my phone real quick. I need to make sure everything isn't gonna get zapped. I do have a solution in the works. I just kind of want to do it right. Oh, my auto email thing is saying storm detected. I made a thing to do that. Could use some refinement. Right on cue. And it's just a little spritz of rain. It's fine. It's not a big storm. I do see that big storm you're talking about though, Simport, and it's nowhere near me yet. Not even close. Might not even be here tomorrow at that speed. Maybe it'll dissipate. Yeah, anyway, let's see.
You don't keep up with the latest fashions from Britain, do you? Late luncheons are in vogue. Isn't that right?
Okay, I guess now we can read cursive.
Ah, no.
A decisive English no has quite a sting to it.
A decisive English no has quite a sting to it.
Lun Mom, in Florida, we burn in the early part of the day and get zapped and soaked in the later part of the day around this time of year. And probably even get burned while getting zapped and soaked.
The gentlewoman is currently working in the victim's research laboratory, it seems. That was apparently a daily occurrence that they would lunch together. But on the day in question, the victim had another appointment at the clinic first.
Yes. Which we can prove from the medical report card that was submitted in evidence earlier. That's right. Miss Brett and the victim went to lunch following the victim's treatment, which is why it was so late.
Oh, yes. That all makes perfect sense. Such wonderful logic. What a shining example of English intelligence in this shining example of English intelligence this fine gentlewoman is.
So you both arrived at the restaurant. What happened next? Oh my god. I look over to Discord. I see it, Eden. That's awesome. Also, the leveling system in Mi 6 I haven't configured at all yet. I have no idea how it works. Oh, it's getting super dark, but yeah. So you both arrived at the restaurant. What happened next? Next thing you know, this still ends up being the sergeant's beefsteak. Or just steak. It's weird that they're specifying, but yeah. Hold on, I gotta look at something again. Okay. Alright. And then... Okay, it's the same table. Didn't have steak, my ass. Why is it right in front of his chair? Anyway.
Yes!
He was unable to eat, you say? And that was because he just had a tooth removed at Hada Clinic, correct? That's right. You're supposed to actually check with the witness before answering.
Was Miss Brett aware of that fact?
It seems so, yes. She'd heard that the professor was to have some dental treatment. So, that would mean that it was you who ate the steak pictured here. Is that right, Miss Brett? That's right, yes. The print you have there shows the table exactly as it was left after the horrifying events. Exactly as it was left.
Dear me, what a harrowing experience! To have traveled to a distant land on the far side of the world and be embroiled in such a tragic accident. Have no fear, my dear lady. I will crush the evil fiend that has subjected you to this terrible plight.
Whoa! Whoa, Thunder. Okay. Maybe I'm pushing my luck here. But it looks so tiny. There's no way this thing could give a decent lightning strike, right? I don't know. Oh, like, I'll be fine. I'm just worried about my equipment. Because I was gonna make my own UPS, and I do have... Yeah. Sitting without power from that storm. Definitely not. Okay, interesting thing, though, that happened the other day. I had, like, a 20-minute blackout because of the weather, and even though, like... So I do actually have, like, a UPS/backup power solution for, like, my router and server and stuff, right? Just not everything at this desk. Just everything to give me internet, but not everything at this... But not this desk. That's in a completely separate part of the house, right? So, even though all of that was running when the blackout happened, I still lost internet because I guess my internet provider, they must have lost power because my modem lost connection even though it was still powered. And I think the cell tower lost power too because it's like my phone... Because it's like my connection to the cell tower just went in an emergency mode where, like, I think it could only receive calls and texts because I was trying to message my coworkers in Teams and the message didn't go through even though I turned off the Wi-Fi and was trying to just do it straight from the 4G, right? Even so, it still didn't send until after the power was restored. But I still receive texts from my power company about the power outage. Yeah. So I was like, damn, no matter how prepared I am, I can't win. The only way I could have won is if I had, like, Starlink or something. I'm pushing my luck here really badly. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna... Can I save right here? Just right here. And, I think I'm gonna call the stream for, like, a little bit. Take, like, an hour, half-hour break. If I didn't already damage my equipment by stalling so hard. I'll be in Discord, I guess. Just lurking there. But for now, catch you guys a bit later. Whee!